context, in which some have a good one and some do not, it is important to explore its meanings and mechanics. This book addresses citizenship not as an institution to be venerated, but as one that is contingent and constructed as a marker of membership in a state-based association. The book lays out the status fundamentals of citizenship, how one gets it at birth and afterward through naturalization, how one loses it, what it gets you and what it demands of you by way of rights and obligations, how the once reviled status of dual citizenship became broadly accepted, and how local and global citizenships, along with non-state memberships, may complement or even displace national citizenship. This material is not offered as a practical guide, but rather as a lens on the past and future of citizenship and ultimately on the state itself. For example, territorial birthright citizenship is contested in the United States in the context of undocumented immigration, but the debate rarely stops to ask why location at moment of birth should determine one's citizenship and what that says about the demarcation of the national community. How can we justify making equality contingent on passing a test, as we do with naturalization applicants? What does the fact that some countries sell citizenship say about it as an institution? How has citizenship become cheap in the sense of requiring no distinctive obligations? How does dual citizenship undermine citizenship solidarities? In what circumstances should states be able to strip individuals of citizenship against their will? What are the implications of citizenries that no longer reflect social solidarities on the ground? These are the kinds of questions that start with the legal parameters of citizenship and lead to explorations of citizenship's broader significance in global society. Citizenship has been a central organizing principle of modern global society and a primary dimension of individual identity. It may stay that way, but its ascendancy is being tested. As with any new challenge to an established institution, it is important to have some understanding of the backstory and how that backstory has shaped the current landscape. I hope this book will help orient critical thinking on a subject by those, most of us, who have not really thought about it at all. A word on terminology and coverage. Today, citizenship and nationality are almost entirely synonymous. As a universal descriptor, however, citizenship is relatively new, accompanying the rise of constitutional democracy. Although not all countries are democratic, all countries now denominate their members as citizens. In the past, however, citizenship was a distinctive feature of democracy. Individuals belonging to other sovereignties were often called subjects for domestic purposes. As a matter of international law, nationality has historically been the term of art. For purposes of this book, then, historical discussions use nationality, especially when describing developments beyond the United States, where citizen has been used from its founding. The book also uses immigration-related terms that are necessarily incidental to citizenship status. Permanent residence indicates the status under which individuals are admitted to a country with no temporal limitations, a status available in almost all countries, but which is extended under various labels. In the United States, it is colloquially known as green card status after the color of the card that once evidenced the status. Non-immigrants are those who are legally admitted but with limitations on activity, employment, for instance, and usually also time. I use unauthorized immigrant to describe those who are present in the territory of a state in violation of immigration controls. Citizenship implicates full membership in a national community. It is distinct from immigration, which is about the regulation of entry into territory. But because access to territory comes with citizenship, and because immigration is often a predicate to citizenship, the two are inevitably coupled in some respects. This book is about citizenship as a global institution and includes material from all global regions.